Hi, self-love community. It is Friday and I am here late. So you may be watching this probably Saturday morning or later on in the evening for anyone who is a night owl. So hello. And big shout out to the new members and big shout out for the members who have been inviting the new members in. There are quite a few of you that I have not given a shout out yet. Just know that it's coming. There's a big bunch of you that's been invited by a Jessica. So shout out to Jessica. Thank you. So yes, if you look at announcements, I've been sharing, I did a poll about who would like to, see a talk on how to practice your self-love in your emotional area, in your mental area, spiritual area, physical area, and financial area. And so far I did emotional and I believe financial. I did financial, emotional, and now I'm doing mental since it was the second top voted. So let's talk about our mental pillar. Would you say this is where we experience a lot of pain? So let's address and bring awareness, which is the first step in practicing self-love. Before getting to self-love, we need to be aware of our mental pain. So let's talk about that. So mental pains can look like being overwhelmed with your thoughts, being overwhelmed with so many commitments that you have going on, projects, assignments, things that have been piling up in your day and you haven't been able to process that. So overwhelmness, negative self-talk, which brings to blocks in processing your thoughts, which can lead to blocks in solving a problem, blocks in being able to be creative, blocks in creating ideas, blocks in your creativity. I think I just mentioned that. And also not being able to have critical thinking. So when you are feeling any of those pains, know that it is in your mental pillar. And so let's talk about what it looks like when you're healing in your mental pillar, healing with your mental self, improving on your mental self, having a healthy relationship with your mental health. It's going to look like the complete opposite of what I just mentioned, where I'll talk over here. So here's the pain. Here's what it looks like when we're healing mentally. There's clarity. There's positive self-talk. There's been space that's been able to be opened up so that you can process your thoughts. Where there's space to solve and find solutions. Where there's critical thinking going on. And you have the space to be creative. Where ideas are starting to come about. There's an increase in awareness, where you really start to be able to understand things more often, understand people, understand emotions, understand yourself even more. And so now that we talked about being aware of when you're mentally in pain, what it looks like, and also when you're mentally in a healthy place, there's a process to go from one end to the other. So, would you say we need to do something with that awareness? The moment that we notice, oh, I'm in pain. So, that bridge, you guys, is where we get in our self-love practice. That process, self-love is going to take us there. Because I'll just share what my self-love practice looks like when I'm feeling those mental pains. I know that I need to go to my safe space to express and release. That looks like journaling, like physically writing it out. It looks like expressing out digitally too, and I will actually post it on social media. It will also look like doing what I'm doing right now with you. talking to myself, making a video journal. Or I will be working out to be able to find clarity, to be able to process my thoughts, to be able to have positive self-talk, for ideas, to invite ideas in. Because when you're practicing self-love to get to this place, there is space being created to have that experience where you're reflecting, you're understanding, you're using your critical thinking skills. Creativity is born there. And so, with that said, what is coming up for you? Are you doing this more often than the self-love? Because if so, perhaps that means we have not processed it yet with our self-love practices to experience a healthy mindset, as people say so much. So let me know what really hit home for you. Let me know if there's any questions that came up. And if you are someone who's been practicing self-love, what else helps you cross that bridge? What helps you find clarity? What helps you find creativity? What helps you open up more space to reflect? What helps you with critical thinking? What helps you find clarity? It might be art. It might be creating music to get it out. It might be going for a walk. It might be, what else is a self-love practice? It might be stretching. It might be meditating. I left that out. I do meditation as well. I don't do it as often as I do what you're seeing me do right now. So I just saw someone hop on, watch the replay. I'm at the end once again. My name is Quinn, your self-love coach, here to provide a safe space for you to be you so that we can bring your pains to a healthier place and ultimately become your own inner best friend. For any other further support, remember, you get 10% off damn near all of the self-love offerings that you will see under announcements. You will also see the pain processing formula, which will opt you into the newsletter, which gives you 12% on a lot of the self-love offerings. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And also, I updated my pricing. The link is there underneath the post where I talk about what it looks like to work one-on-one with me. If you do not see it, let me know so I can send it directly to you, just so you know what it looks like, what my free flow self-love coaching, which is new, looks like. No contract. We work month by month. You can customize it. You choose what you need month to month. And I'm super flexible on what payment looks like as well. All right. Much love. Have a wonderful night or good morning. And I will see you later. Bye.